Welcome to Tabletop Battle Adventures, D-Day, 11:30 hour, Turn 23, Part 5. For the details, you'll have to go back and watch the introduction video for this turn. We're looking at Omaha Beach, where the Rangers, 2nd Rangers, the 116th Infantry, and the 743rd Tank Battalion are going to be capturing Omaha Beach by next turn. 916th Grenadiers put up a good fight, but they're fleeing the battlefield. 11 of the 916th have already fled the battlefield. Over in the hedgerows, outside of Carentan, the 506th left flank has stalled out with the counterattack of the Puma. In the center, just 3 506 soldiers still in the fight. And on the right flank, the 506 have pushed forward and are just about to make an attempt to capture this roadway. On turn 25, U.S. and German reinforcements will be arriving to any battlefield edge that's controlled by U.S. if the U.S. forces control the battlefield edge, then that's where their reinforcements can come in at. And if the Germans control the battlefield edge, then that's where the German reinforcements can come in at. Currently, Carentan is held by the 6th Fallschirmjäger, and both bridges leading into Carentan are held by the 6th Fallschirmjäger. They also hold this river lock. It's open and has been the entire battle and is flooding these green fields. Infantry advance, no run, no vehicles. The river lock can be closed, and then in I think it was D3 turns, or it was D2 turns plus 1. I'll look at what I wrote down, but that's when the fields will no longer be flooded. Hedgerows block line of sight, except if they are along a wall like this. I'm going to get right into the action with a German dice. 6th Fallschirmjäger MMG team, 2nd floor, building in the center screen, behind the window. Go on ambush. 743rd Tank Battalion, 1st platoon, Sherman with the bulldozer blade attached to the front. He's got 5 pin markers. He's going to take a rally order. He's good. And D6 pins plus 1 will be removing. 4 pins down to 1 pin. 743rd Tank Battalion, Company 1st Sergeant, receives a fire order. And even though the Germans have evacuated this bunker, it only needs like 3 damage or something to be destroyed. So we're going to shoot it. So needing a 4 to hit that bunker. Of course it misses. 2d6 and a scatter dice. He's going to get 5 shots with his MMG. He's just going to see if he can put a pin marker on the 916 Grenadiers 1st Platoon Sniper, who already has the pin markers in the center of the bunker. Needing 7s. The 1st Sergeant's able to give out 2 order dice. He's going to radio over to the 2nd Platoon leader in the Jackson. He's going to receive a fire order. He's going to need a roll of a just long range 4. And I want to destroy this bunker. I worked hard to destroy this bunker. 4 up. It misses. 2d6 and a scatter dice. Next up, we're going to have the soldiers shoot the HMG. 3 shots. It's going to be 7s, same target. We're going to try to put a pin on that sniper in the bunker there. Company First Sergeant's next order dice. He's going to have his radio operator radio over to the first platoon leader. He's going to receive a fire order, and he's going to fire his round here at this 916 Grenadiers 2nd Platoon Sergeant center screen. You'll need, he's just shooting for the obstacle there. He's going to need 3, I think just hard cover 5s. Be soft cover reduced for HE weapons, so he'll just need a 4. He gets the hit. P3 pins, 3 pins, and it's a 2-inch HE. So this soldier is a veteran. All German NCOs and officers are veterans, can be killed on 6s, wounded on 5s. So this soldier can be killed, be wounded on a 3, dead on a 4-up. Nice. Destroyed. With the death of the platoon sergeant, that leaves only the 916th 2nd Platoon 2nd Section leader behind the bunker who's fleeing, and then in the bunker the sniper from 2nd Platoon or from 1st Platoon. Actually, the soldier in the back is from 1st Platoon as well. 1st Platoon sniper and 1st Platoon MMG, and that's it. The rest of the Germans are dead or have already fled the battlefield. Alright, the 2nd Platoon leader, he can give out 2 order dice, being a lieutenant. Actually, back to this 1st Platoon leader, he does have an angle to shoot at the bunker here, at the MMG team. So he'll take a shot of the 5 shots, needing 7s. So the 2nd Platoon leader, the lieutenant's going to radio over to the 2nd Platoon tank here. He's going to receive a fire order. And I'm going to target this bunker. I know there's no Germans in there, but I want to destroy it. I'm shooting at it for this whole battle, and I want to destroy it. So needing a 4. I don't even think that's long range. He needs a 3. Gets the hit. Alright, he gets the hit. It's going to be, instead of 2d6 damage against a building, because it's a bunker, it's 1d6 damage against the building. 6 damage. Is that enough to destroy it? Finally. Destroyed the bunker. He'll not be able to fire his MMG because of the U.S. soldiers right in front of him. 2nd Platoon leader's next order dice. He's going to radio over to this 1st Platoon tank, and he's going to receive a fire order. He's going to open fire at the other bunker. Put some more damage on this bunker. This bunker only has 9 damage, though, so it still has quite a bit of hits it can take, but we'll still do our best. Well, he's going to need a 4 to hit. Miss. 2d6 and a scatter dice. He's going to fire his MMG. And he'll go for that sniper in the bunker again. He's going to need 7s, but we're going to gotta try to take him out. 1st Platoon leader also can give out 2 order dice as a lieutenant. Let's see, what do we have available? He's going to... He's going to order the Sherman T-34 Calliope to open fire on the bunker with the rockets. Alright, he's going to target the bunker itself, but that's also going to make it's going to have the 916th 2nd Platoon 2nd Section leader in the back. He'll be a target. The sniper inside from the 2nd Platoon, 1st Platoon. and the MMG team. We'll start with the bunker. We'll roll for the bunker first. 2d6 and a scatter dice. See where that round's gonna land. 2d6 and a scatter dice. We're gonna measure from the middle of the bunker, 7-inch. Next up, let's go for the first platoon, second section leader in the back. He's trying to flee the battlefield. Needing a 6 to land on top of him. Another scatter dice. Might clip the building. Bunker. Does clip the corner of the bunker, so it's going to be, instead of 2d6 hits against the building, because it's a bunker, it's just 1d6 hits against the building. Ooh, 5. That brings it up to 14 damage. And it can take 36 before it's destroyed. Next target will be the 916th 1st Platoon MMG team. The dice on the left. Needing a 6. Oh, direct hit on the bunker. Now they're protected in the bunker, but the bunker still will take d6 damage. 4 more damage, up to 18. Last rocket headed in for the sniper. Needing a 6. Oh, another hit. Nice. There'll be another d6 hits against this bunker. 1. Bring it up to 19. Nice shooting. The Callipee will not be able to fire his hull-mounted MMG. Nice shooting, though. Look at that. Lucky they're in that bunker. I forgot to add the pin markers. There's D3 pin markers for each of the units. First platoon leader will not be able to give out his second order dice because there's no other units with a radio that haven't already received an order dice, so he won't be able to radio it to anyone. Sixth Fallschirmjäger Commander Major Vonderheit, second floor of the tower, and his radio operator in the top of the tower. They're going to go on ambush for now. 6th Fallschirmjäger Panzerschreck team. Going to go on ambush for now. No targets yet. Going to wait and see where this U.S. armor ends up coming in. Turn 25. Second Rangers, 1st Platoon, 1st Squad Leader. He's going to receive an advance order. He's going to move through the gap in the barbed wire, past the LMG team, and start moving toward that second barbed wire. Let's take a landmine check, 10 and under. He has no targets, so he will not fire. He's going to order the 2nd Rangers, 1st Platoon, 2nd Squad Leader, and 1 rifleman with him to advance forward. You'll have to take a landmine check, 10 and under. And these soldiers, they don't have a shot either. The only possible would be that German NCO, but that's not going to be able to see him. But we're moving toward that second barbed wire. End it there for the night. Rangers and the 116th Infantry, the 743rd, the Verge. Next turn, they will have taking Omaha Beach. Looks like 11, so only 11 soldiers, 11 Germans have escaped Omaha Beach so far. And then there's possibly a few more going to escape. When we get back, probably about 3 nights I'll finish this turn. It'll be a German ordered ice. And I'll be able to wrap up this turn in about 3 nights. And then on to the final turn of Omaha Beach, turn 24. Then turn 25. Reinforcements arrive here in Carentan for Germans and U.S. forces. Thanks for watching.